Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. My name is Siti Khaleda Kamarulzaman.
And I am Iman. We are from KPMBM, and today we will be presenting our research titled Islamic Banking Awareness Among Non-Islamic Finance Students at Kolej Profesional Bandar, Melaka.
So this is the outline of our research, where we'll be starting off with introduction and ends with conclusion. So let's start with a quick overview. Islamic banking has been growing in popularity worldwide. It is seen not as just a religious alternative, but as a practical and ethical system of finance. Unlike conventional banks, Islamic banks follow Sharia law, which means there is no interest and more ethical investment. They offer financial services to a wide range of users, such as individuals, businesses, even governments. And one key point is that customer perception plays a really big role. If people see Islamic banking as a trustworthy and effective, it can help the system grow and compete with conventional banks. Now, while there's been a quite bit of research on Islamic banking, but most of it focuses on non-Muslim, how much they know, how they think about it. But there's a very little research that looks at students, especially those who are not studying Islamic finance. And that is very important because students are the next generation of bank users and even future bankers or policymakers. So even the study shows from Siti 2015 states that their level of awareness today can influence how widely Islamic banking is accepted in the future. So what is the goal of this study? We want to find out how non-Islamic finance students perceive Islamic banking. We're looking at several things such as their level of awareness, how much they know, whether they use technology like mobile banking, if they are satisfied with the services, and whether they believe Islamic banking is a strong alternative to conventional banks. From what the study shows, like from Sidqa and Sarwar, Matsapir and Wan Ahmad and others shown in the slide, awareness of Islamic banking among students in Malaysia is still quite low. For example, some students use Islamic banking products, but they don't always understand the principles behind them. And as for others, they lack of financial literacy in general, especially when it comes to Islamic financial products like takaful. Some researchers also have suggested that we need to include more Islamic finance topics in university courses, and that universities should work closely with government agencies to improve awareness and understanding.
For this study, we used a quantitative approach to a survey-based method. The sampling technique applied was purposive sampling, where we specifically targeted students who are currently pursuing a diploma in halal industry and entrepreneurship at KPMBM. In total, 110 students responded to our questionnaire, which was distributed using Google Form via WhatsApp. To analyze their data, we used SPSS, which stands for Statistical Package for Social Sciences. We also conducted a reliability test using Chromebook Alpha, and the result was 0.871, indicating a good level of internal consistency. In this study, we interpreted the data based on mean scores following the scale by Muhammad Majid Konting, 1998. The score range is categorized into three levels, which is high 3.65 to 5, moderate 2.34 to 3.64, and low 1 to 2.33. This scale helps us determine the strength or level of agreement of respondent toward each item in the questionnaire. Next, we will explain the background of the respondents. For gender, 63% were female and 36% were male. In terms of age, the majority, around 70%, were above 20 years old, while the rest were below 20 years old. Lastly, regarding the program, 60% of the respondents were from the halal industry program and 40% were from entrepreneurship program. Let's look at the first four aspects in detail. The first one is awareness of Islamic banking. Students, especially those from the halal industry program, are moderately aware of Islamic banking, but their understanding remains basic with a mean score of 3.58. The second one is knowledge of Islamic banking. Students show strong knowledge, scoring 3.74 for identifying Sharia-compliant products and 4.05 for understanding the differences between Islamic and conventional banking. The third one is technology usage. Students perceive Islamic bank as offering good digital services similar to conventional bank with a mean score of 3.75. And the fourth one is satisfaction. Students are generally satisfied with Islamic banking products like savings and financing, scoring 4.05. Next, we have two more aspects, which is perception of future growth. Students have strong confidence in the future of Islamic banking, believing it will play a bigger role in the financial sector with a mean score of 4.35. And the last one is viability as an alternative. Islamic banking is seen as a reliable alternative to conventional banking, especially among students who prioritize Sharia compliance, scoring a 4.28. Basically, all items show good mean scores, indicating a positive level of awareness among students. The highest mean score was recorded for future growth at 4.35, showing that students are most optimistic about the future development of Islamic banking. In conclusion, our study indicates that while awareness of Islamic banking among students is moderate, they demonstrate strong knowledge and positive perception regarding its technology, satisfaction, future growth, and viability. This shows a promising outlook for the adoption of Islamic banking among younger generation. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention.